Tuple Relational Calculus. Introduction to Tuple Relational Calculus (TRC). The Tuple Relational Calculus was originally proposed by Dr. Code in 1972. In the Tuple Relational Calculus, tuples are found for which predicate is true. The calculus is based on the use of tuple variables. The tuple variable is a variable that ranges over a named relation, that is, a variable whose only permitted values are tuples of the relation. It is more closely associated with natural language. It does not depend on the order of operation. Tuple relational calculus and relational algebra have the same expressive power. All queries in TRC can be expressed in RA and vice versa. In TRC, queries are defined using some of the sets such as constants, predicates, Boolean, quantifiers, parentheses. Constants. Let I be an instance of a database and Q be a relational calculus query. Domain IQ is the set of all constants in Q or I. Let Q of I denote the relation resulting from applying Q to I. Predicates. Comparison operators or predicates. Example: less than or equal to, equals, not equals, greater than or equal to. Boolean. Logical connectives such as and, or, negation, implies, or Boolean operators. Quantifiers. There exists x, f of x for formula f with variable x. Is true if there is some tuple which, when substituted for x, makes f true. For all x, f of x for formula f with free variable x. Is true if tuple substituted for x makes f true, that is, all tuples when substituted for x make f true. Parentheses. These are the parentheses used in TRC, Tuple Relational Calculus. Variables range over tuples. The value of an attribute of a tuple T can be referred to in predicates using T attribute name. General form of Tuple Relational Calculus is T conditions. T is a tuple variable which ranges over all possible values of tuples, where condition is atomic, TA or per SB or TA or per constant, T tuple variable, P relational name, A and B or attribute names, or per comparison operator. Two conditions combined using and or one condition modified by not. A condition C, relation R and tuple variable T combined as there exists T union R of C for all T union R of C. T may be the only free versus bound variable. We can also use the notation T.A, S.B or relation 1 of T and relation 2 of S and C, where T.A and S.B are the only free variables. Simple example of TRC query is T or teaching T and T.semester is equal to F1997. Corresponding SQL query is select all from teaching, where T.semester is equal to F1997.